Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I work in Scotland. Today, this is a simple tutorial for a simple Christmas card. Now, this is one of the designs that I came up with for my September kit. If you check my blog, you will see the kit that you have to order it and pay by this Sunday, I think it is. I need all the payments in for that. In fact, would you like to see what you're going to get in the kit? If you just bear with me. That wasn't my plan for this video, but hey, just bear with me. Maybe not. No, I'll come on and do a separate video about that. That was a daft idea. I'll do that later. But anyway, I've not got all the cards lying. So let's just get on with this. So this is one of the designs that's in the September kit. To be honest, might be a bit counterintuitive, but I actually might come on in a wee while and film a video about the kit, but I may not put this out until after it. So if you're confused, so am I, but that's the problem with filming ahead. We've not always got time to film things on the day that I put them out to you. So let's just start again. I've come on today to show you a card made with the Perfectly Plaid suite. This one that I'm showing you here is not, this is the design I'm going to use, but I'm going to use different papers this time. So these papers are beautiful. They're from the annual catalogue. This time I'm going to give you a wee peek at some papers that are in the Christmas catalogue. So I'm basically showcasing them for you today. So I'm really finding it difficult to see what you can see on this. So this is a 6x6 pack. It's called Perfectly Plaid, maybe not. Where is it? Wrapped in Plaid. That's a bit more appropriate for paper, isn't it? Wrapped in Plaid. So a lot of the designs have got foiling on them. They've got a plaid tartany look about them. I don't think any of them are actually registered tartans, but they're tartanesque, I suppose you could call them. And then on the other sides, they're a bit mixed up, and I've got cramp in my hand now. But the backs they're mixed up, but you can see there's various Christmas patterns, Christmas stockings, holly, some deer leaping, polka dot, trees, pine cones, more deer, snowflakes, loads. Ow. Got something going on with my hand. And the Perfectly Plaid stamp set is beautiful too. And if you see there, it's got a beautiful pine cone, quite a sort of realistic-y tree, nice sentiments, a fine sort of cartoony type of pine cone, but I guess it goes with this sort of drawing here, this tree, and then you've got a plaid or tartanesque tree. So anyway, I'm going to use that. So I'm not going to actually stamp any trees as such, but I've got a sentiment from here. So let's get moving here. Put the paper to the side, bring in the bits that I've got to make this card. So as you see, I'm going to copy the design, but I'm using different paper. So I'm going to use this nice tartanesque, and I'll cut it to 10.1 by 14.4 centimetres, and it fits on there. I've cut this with the nested labels dies, the ones that bundle with the Bird Ballad suite from the main catalogue. So I'm using this that I'm going to use to put the sentiment on. So I'm going to stamp on it in this spruce, or will I use the cherry cobbler? I'm just going to use the spruce. So we've got cherry cobbler card base. It's cherry cobbler and shaded spruce and gold mainly in the tartan. There is white, and I'm using a bit of poetic license here by using very vanilla, but that is because I've completely run out of whisper white. Ooh. Did I say I was never going to do that again? I'm sure I did. Hey, anyway, I haven't completely run out. I've got one sheet left. Right, so may this special season be wrapped in love and joy. So that's on the bottom. Now I'm going to be making several of these cards because so what I do is when I'm making a batch of cards, I'll have a pile of these cut out and I'll do all my stamping and then I'll do all my sticking. I've got the card blanks and this, but I'm just showing you for one. But once I go off the video, then I'll go on and finish these off. So now I need a bit of sponge. So I'm going to just sponge the edge of this. So I've just got a bit of sponge here. And I'm just doing the edge. Almost at 90 degrees to each other. Just catching the lovely, these dies are beautiful, the detail in them. You see there's a ridge, there's a wee row of holes, and then there's another ridge. Beautiful finish there. That's enough. We have to be careful with that because I'll end up with that all over me. And I don't think I need any more ink. That's the stamping for the card. So I'm going to just start the assembly. It's really quite a quick card. That's beautiful too, isn't it, with the deer? So you could equally have done that. Oh, sorry about that. There was a big break there. My daughter phoned, so I had to stop. Because I'm filming with my mobile phone, you can't ignore calls because it just stops filming for you. So anyway, and then my husband came home from work and now it's now, and I can't even remember where I was or what the thread of conversation was. But anyway, I'm making this card. I think I was about to start gluing when the phone went, so let's just pop this on. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. I was saying one of those days, it's one of those nights, it's evening already. I really don't know where today's gone. Do you have days like that sometimes they just disappear? I had some really amazing team time this morning with a couple of ladies that are in my team, and we made some, decorated some notebooks and then we're going to use them to, well, we can use them as kind of like a art journal, or do you want a wee look? I'll have a wee quick look at mine. So what the statement of the heart for Stampin' Up is to love what we do and share what we love as we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments. In this we make a difference. So it's really quite a good statement from the heart. I feel it, although it is the company's one, how I feel. I love sharing what I do with people. So this is some of our designer series paper I've put on the back there. I wanted to stamp the statement of the heart, and I used these elements from Crafting Forever. I think it's not here in front of me, everything's all mixed up, so I don't know where I've put it. Crafting Forever stamp set, and it's got some really good fun. It says Crafting Forever, housework whenever. That one might resonate with most of you guys. So I'm using it to pop some of my goals in. I don't know, I'm going to stamp and put ideas and maybe some photographs of some of the things we do. I'm thinking of doing this as a class. Do you think maybe it's a class you'd like to go to and decorate your own notebook? This is the quality of this paper is amazing. It's like sketchbook quality, so you can draw and you can paint, you can stamp in it. So it makes a very good journal, and it really wasn't expensive. But anyway, I will be offering a class to do your own wee art journal to decorate your own art journal. So if you think you can get along, then you'd be more than welcome. I'll be advertising that soon. And back to the card we're making. I'm digressing as usual, but that's me, that's how I roll. So I need some dimensionals, and they're right here beside me, but they slid away from me instead of to me. So we need some of the, oh, do you know what I think I'll do is use up some of the outside of this here. So I've got scissors that I don't mind using for jobs like this. Do you keep scissors separate for sticky things? You do have to be a wee bit careful. Keep a separate pair of scissors for gunky things. You can clean them. You can clean them with Surgical Spirit. I just wanted to have this raised a wee bit, so I'll just put a normal dimensional at each end. There we go, that's that. And then I'm just going to pop this on now and then punch out the trees that I'm going to put on this. It's a simple enough card. It's made kind of taking all afternoon because it's probably more than an hour ago since I got interrupted. So, ooh, that wasn't good. Just going to use that line, and then I'm just use your eyes, and it doesn't matter if that distance is not the same as that, but roughly, because it'll look easier on the eye. Okay, so I'm going to take my punch that goes with this stamp set. If you buy the punch and the stamp set, together, buy them together, and you save 10%. Now if you want to buy these this week instead of having to wait till next week, then you can sign up. You have to wait till the 4th of September to be ordered as a customer, but you can order as a demonstrator. So if you want to sign up as a demonstrator before the 31st of August is finished, that Saturday, you'll be able to order right away. You'll be able to put products from the Christmas catalogue in your kit. And when I say kit, it's £155 worth of product and you pay £99. And after that, yes, you can build a business if you want to, but equally if you just want to be a discount shopper and enjoy your discount with any orders you put in after that. If you're an avid crafter or somebody who wants to get into crafting and don't have a lot of stuff, you will easily be able to spend £155. So I'm happy to chat to you about that if you want to know more about that, but it's a great offer that's on just now. Normally it's £130 worth of product, which for £99, which is a good deal, but £155, an extra £25, and further than that you are also getting an £8 voucher that you can spend next month off your next order, and it's no minimum order. So do you know, you can't say fairer than that. Stampin' Up! Are a fabulous company. Very, very generous to us. Anyway, I had decided before I started what I was going to do here, and now I'm blethered that much I've forgotten. But anyway, so I'm going to use the back of this Plaid, and I'm going to punch out. I use if you're not accustomed to our punches, what you do is you hold it upside down so that then you can see what you're cutting out. Now, I was totally blown away by this when I first joined Stampin' Up! Myself, and I kind of thought, oh, why did I not think of that before when I've been punching out with other brands of punches? There you go. Couldn't be easier. So 2 of these spotty ones, and then here's something really clever. The Designer Series paper, this one, on the back, these trees, and watch this, who knew? Fits perfectly. How clever is that? There is a stamp like that, but Do you know? For simplicity. So I'm going to just put these ones on with glue. I'm using this one. I'm using the same design, just different papers. These ones with the plaid, the tartan, are going in customer catalogues as a thank you to my customers who've ordered catalogues, or who've asked for catalogues, not ordered them. I do send out catalogues complimentary to anyone who asks for one. So if you don't have a demonstrator and you would like, and you live in the UK or some countries in Europe, Austria, the Netherlands, France and Germany, I can post a catalogue to you if you don't have a demonstrator either. If you have a demonstrator and you've purchased from her in the last probably 6 months, I have a good idea she'll already have sent you one. It'll be on its way. Right, and then I want some dimensionals just to pop on here, and so just use the end of the scissors. Well, I can do this one with my fingers, what am I on about? So, just need a couple, 3 maybe. A couple or 3. There you go. 1, 2, this will be very stable, this tree. Just going to put it down slightly. And there you go. What do you think? It's effective, it's simple. And although it's taken me all afternoon, it is actually quick. It's just because I had a gap. So there you go. 2 cards, same design, exactly the same design. But they look quite different when you use different designer series papers in different colours. So this is Cherry Cobbler and Shaded Spruce. And this is the new Peacock. Does anybody know what it's called? Because I'm a nightmare just now. Pretty Peacock. And that's Old Olive. And this paper is foiled. Now this is in the annual catalogue. And I've forgotten what it's called. I'll see if I've got it handy. See if it tells me. If I've still got it in the pack, it will be alright. If it's not, alright. Noble Peacock Speciality Series paper. There you go. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for pressing play today. And now would you please subscribe and press the bell icon so you get notified when I do any more tutorials. I'm still trying really hard to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as I can, so that I can do YouTube live videos for you. So please, if you've already subscribed, can you share this with a crafty friend and ask them to subscribe to me? Thank you so much for all your support, all your kind comments. Thank you. Bye bye.